so we should be getting some sound. It might be this bit here. Out should be that. Try it the other way round. Don't know whether that will make any difference. Seems like it's muted for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, we'll try that again. We should be getting some sound. Hello everybody and very good evening to everyone, and of course welcome to the nice and relaxing show here. Lorraine Stone was actually tuned in there, as in Lorraine Norman. Very good evening to you all, and of course yes, what we're going to do is, because we're getting a lot of clutter from that, you can still use it. Just put it on there so we can get a distance, and every time you want to talk just bring it up and turn it off when it's necessary or something.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Very good evening to everyone. Let's introduce this everybody. Oh, hello everybody. And yeah, I've got my little radio kind of mic with me with a bit of fluff on the end of it here. It's supposed to be a windshield actually, but of course a lot of people seem to use it inside. But anyway, it is the nice and relaxing show, which is NAR, the initialized words for it, or letters if you like. And Julian is going to be talking to you briefly about the hymns that he's going to be playing for your Sunday. As we all know, and the world knows today, it is Mother's Day today. I've been actually watching some services online, in particular one I found online, which was the Old Independent Church in Haverhill. Go and check it out. It's definitely worth it just for that. Hello, Nicole. A very good evening to you. Lovely comments coming in already. So, brilliant. absolutely fantastic. It's over to, of course, Juliani Buzz Buzz. So use the microphone so that we all can hear you. And of course, yes, welcome along and a very good evening to you all. Yeah, tell us about your hymns that you're going to perform tonight.
Good evening, everybody, from the Nice and Relaxing Show. How are we all today?
First of all, before you go ahead, Nicole says, my day and evening has not been great. Tell us why that is in the comments.
Well,
we'll try and cheer you up tonight.
Well, I'm here to make that better. So,
well, I was waiting for you, but nobody showed up.
Never mind. We'll start to our finish.
No mothers turned up.
I'm afraid this is Mastermind. We'll start to our finish.
Can you all hear us? Let us know in the comments so you can hear us, first of all, before we proceed. Let us know if the sound is okay. I just checked it, and the sound is absolutely okay. She says she's not seeing anyone. Well, I was there waiting, but nobody turned up. I didn't see anyone either. So there you go. That makes all of us. By the way, I've got, I gathered you've been in all day, sleeping as well, having a little Sunday lays in. But yeah, this is my battery pack. So plenty of battery here on this long sort of charger here. It does work, by the way. You can buy them cheap these days. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, feel free to do so. It's over to you, Juliani Buzz Buzz.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, on the Nice and Relaxing Show tonight.
Can you all hear us, first of all?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, let us know in the comments before we go ahead and do the show, because we want to test everything out. I just tried it in the other room. And it was perfect for me.
You can hear that sound? You're buzzing.
Yeah, can anyone... tell us if the sound is okay. Obviously, you can hear us. Thank you for changing my name on here. Okay. What name was that then? I don't know. Changing your name. Did I change your name?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. I'll speak to you off air about that, because I'm not quite... oh, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think you probably changed it yourself. Or have you gone on to another account? Okay, because you're normally on a mummy account because it's Mother's Day. So, yeah, it is Sunday, the 10th of March, 2024. So, yeah, I presume the sound is okay. And let's get on with it.
If you can hear the sound.
Yeah.
You're buzzing.
Let's get on with it then, and let's go. Not seen any mothers today. Well, there you go.
Mostly on...
I haven't seen any either. I was there on my own. In Subway in Sudbury, and I got the train back here.
Also, well,
but someone's won a prize, by the way, on the Facebook.
The reason why
I think Tim Smith won it.
Yeah. The reason why you haven't seen any mother, because they're mostly on the social media. That's why.
That's true.
On the pictures.
Give us a shout if you are actually a mother. So give us a shout. First one to shout that they are a mother. Nick Subway in Hayville. Someone's getting confused here. But somebody has won a prize on the official Facebook page of Touring With Us. Right. Sorry, we're just dragging on here. I'll talk more about that afterwards or in the break time.
We're going to start with 4 hymns and a voluntary at the start. A nice little dance for you at the start with, it will be a dance prelude kind of thing. We have 4 hymns. And we're going to do the first part, and then we go on to the second part of the half Mother's Day hymns. We'll hear the last 2 sort of Mothering Day hymns towards the...
Everybody knows it's Hayhill, Nicole.
Yeah.
Apart from you.
And we have a little voluntary at the end. a little good voluntary at the end. Well, I'll explain that later. We'll start with part 1 first. Called the Serenade by Limpsy Korsakov.
There will be some camera movement throughout the whole show.
So bear with 1 minute. This one is born in 1834 to 1908, so it should be out anyway. So we'll start with some stops. We'll start with the bottom manual, and we are on the solo manual.
I hope Nicole was learning how to use the camera here and watching the movements, because that's how I learn how camera sort of works. And of course, especially if you've got it on a stand, you have to be very, very careful with it. Alex is in the chat. Hello, Alex. Yeah, keep everything sensible in the chat, please. Cameras are easy. Well, of course, apart from when you put it on a stand, you have to kind of like move it like this very slowly, especially when it refers to organ music. So, yeah, are you ready, June? You ready to go? Let's go. Sorry about that, everybody.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. There was a mistake somewhere in the camera section there. So hope you again consider again once again. That was Juliani by Vinci Korsakoff. So the next one will be a hymn. It's called Christ or Glory. It's composed by, I'll tell you in a minute, Johann Gottlob from the Leipzig 1815. It's 3 verses of these. Christ is glory. Christ's glory fills the skies. Christ whose glory fills our skies. Now, we can come down to 124 now in the next hymn as we go along. So bear with me with the next hymn. It's not a request that we can do a request if you wanted to do a request. I have to have the music with me, and obviously it's out of copyright for 70 years. Now this one is Father in Heaven, who has love be found. 4 verses, nice straight verses there. So this one is composed by John Dykes, no relation, 1823 to 1876. Father in Heaven, does love be found. The next one is 193, when we go into the book here. Hail to the Lord is anointed. William Henry Monk here, 1823 to 1898 or 1888, something like that at that point. Hail to the Lord is anointed. Nice little long 5 verses, but hopefully it wasn't going to be bored to death. Hope you can hear the sound while I'm talking here. I'm in and out doing microphones as well, so bear with me with the, when I turn it off and start again. That was Hail to the Lord Anointed. If you've not heard that hymn before, Hail to the Lord Anointed. The next hymn of the hymn 4, which is 118 in my book. Now this one is a sort of a linty sort of hymn. Faithful Visual ended. Well, hasn't ended here yet. So 4 small versions of that. Frederick Leiber, or something around that time. Schlicker, sorry, I beg your pardon. 1769 to 1860. So we should be alright for that. Okay, 4 verses. Faithful Visual, something around that. Faithful Visual ended. Well, that was Faithful Vigil ended. I think it hasn't that on that part. That's part 1 now. I'll return to page part 2 now. Nice relaxing. You can hear some fluty stops here if you can. If you add the string to it. 8-foot string. Now we've come to the part 2 is where we turn the page to 62.
I'm back in the room now, so
yeah.
There
you go. So
just had a break for a bit. Yeah, thought I'd do a bit of behind the scenes work. Yeah, and keep up to date with the chat.
This is part 2 now. Now this is a
Yep.
female composer of this one. It's called Phoebe Knapp, for some reason. It is Phoebe Knapp, 1839 to 1908. We should be all right for this one.
Okay.
It's over 100 years.
You're talking in terms of copyright, aren't you?
Yeah. It's over 70 years or more, roughly speaking. So, for your YouTube out there, make sure it's not written by, arranged by somebody else or written in a book, that kind of thing. So, or somebody think it's their own music when it's not, when it's who wrote the music. So it's who wrote the music that counts, really, to be honest, yeah. And maybe their family, I don't know. Anyway, Blessed Assurance is Jesus is Mine. It's only 3 verses, and we've got a little chorus. It starts off with Blessed Assurance of Jesus is Mine. That's what it starts off with.
Okay, Julian, just before you go ahead with that, of course, we have just put behind the scenes, which is coming from the management team, that we don't class this chat online, okay, as a dating site. Some people have been asking questions, okay, because somebody asked if they would like a girlfriend, and of course, I think it was Alex who was asked that, and he was timed out by Nightbot or one of the management team. So moderators have now got the power to stop any comments deeming to be about dating or asking questions about dating. Okay.
This is a nice show. You've got to turn it.
Oh, is your microphone on?
No.
This is a nice and relaxing show. Okay.
Not a dating show.
Not a dating show. Okay.
That's for queries on that.
If you want that, go on to Facebook dating sites. There's plenty of them on there.
Right. Okay. Go on. Carry on.
Okay.
Blessed insurance. Jesus is mine.
Blessed insurance.
Yeah, Jesus is mine.
Okay. Jesus
is mine.
Is mine.
It, yeah.
Blessed insurance. Jesus is mine. Please enjoy this nice and relaxing here as my voice flows with the music here. I don't often speak over the top of music, but I'm trying to be very quiet here. And Alex, that is absolutely fine. Just remember in the future, this is a nice and relaxing show, and that goes and counts for any shows that we do on Touring With Us and any other channel as well. Yes, okay. We're back here, and yeah, absolutely. One more last reminder: keep everything sensible here on the chat, because we want a family entertainment kind of, scenario, and we don't want to spoil it by, of course, a few people, of course, that like to think that they can do it on a free chat. Yeah.
That would be nice to do that separate.
We'd allow it if we were given £1,000. Unfortunately, we don't have that scenario where, of course, we can ask people to donate that much. But yeah, we do have a GoFundMe section though, where we are raising at least £100 on our GoFundMe section, and all monies do go towards the Touring With Us channel itself to keep you all pumping, keep you all entertained, and keep you all smiling and relaxing at the same time.
Okay, this is part 2. If you just joined us on a national and relaxing show, whatever you call it. We've just done hymn number 5, which is hymn number 6. If anyone wants a question for any hymns that we have played in the past, do say it. So long as it's out of copyright 70 years or more, and tell me the number of the hymn that you like. And I could do it for next time. So Angel of Voices is the next hymn number 6. We have 2 more hymns after that, and then we have the voluntary at the end. Maybe a mantra made up one as well, if we get it in time. Angel of Voices.
Sorry, have you got your microphone switched on?
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
Yeah.
Put it more to your. That's it.
If you just not heard me, it's Angel of Voices Ever Singing.
That's it.
E. Monk is the answer to this one. Composer 1889, 89 rather, to 1900. 1900, I beg your pardon. Angel of Voices, 5 versions of those. Angel of Voices Ever Singing, it says around like something like that.
And we are praying. Sorry, I haven't got my microphone on there. Okay, we are, of course, today thinking about all those mothers out there and thinking about those sort of mothers that not really mothers but half mothers, that kind of thing. And we're just thinking of those who haven't got any mothers and all that kind of thing. We won't go into details, but of course we must all pray for that in the name of Jesus on a Sunday for Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there today, including my mum, which is in the next room. And of course, she's not on Facebook, but yeah, I hope that she had a great day today. Like anyone.
Yep.
I think you've turned yours off, Julian. Okay, I'll bring back this one here. Many apologies if you didn't hear the organ very well there. But somebody said about tea and biscuits. Yeah, I can remember having that at the end of a church service at a standard church. I think it was St. Peter and St. Paul Clare. And we used to have tea and biscuits at the end of the service. Some services do it, some don't. Listening to the NAR show, nice and relaxing. Happy Mother's Day to you all. On this day here, which is Sunday the 10th of March 2024. And bearing in mind, March is a place in Cambridgeshire. Did anyone know that? What is it that inspires you about Mother's Day? Let us know at the end of this song. Okay, you can talk now.
Okay, Angel Voices Ever Singing, William Monk. Now this last, this second from last is to do with Mother's Day, as we know. Where were we? Wrong page now. Beg your pardon. Now this one is Shall We Not Love?
Oh, we're back. Sorry about the glitch in the signal here. We are back here. Can we have another thumbs up towards the end of the program here?
Yeah, keep the thumbs up. Even though
we've got mistakes, we've got a hidden viewer. I don't know.
Well, whatever it is. Now this is a little Mother's Day hymn. Shall we not love thee, as I said, Mother dear? Now,
absolutely,
yeah. I read the word.
What does it inspire you about Mother's Day, Julian? What is it about? You know, are we thinking about mothers and what they do, and of course the hard work, that of course they don't really want to do, and all that kind of thing. They're overworking themselves, that kind of thing.
Maybe they are absolutely. Shall we not love thee, my mother's dear, whom Jesus loved us so well? and his glory year by year the praise and honour tell. That's the first verse. So, okay.
We'll leave that there so we can hear some sound.
Okay.
Hello, peeps, as well. You're joining us on the Nice and Relaxing Show, otherwise known as NAR. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Shall we not love thee, Mother dear? I'm not sure you're familiar with that tune there. John Dykes.
Yeah, when we straighten up your picture. Sorry about that. Say that again for everybody there. Not familiar with what?
We're not familiar with Shall We Not Love Thee, My Mother, the tune.
Right.
John Dykes is the composer of the tune.
Sorry, the camera keeps blowing out here.
1976 for YouTube followers.
Tried to comment on the TV, but it wouldn't work.
The last one was usually the version Holy Son.
Have you tried commenting on the TV before, Nicole? Because, because tonight you might be having an issue, but you might have done it on your mobile before. So maybe use the mobile for that one.
Now, interesting for the last two hymns, well, it's actually last hymn, but there's two tunes here. Now, I'm going to do a version of tune 1 and tune 2. Tune 2 you would know definitely 100%. It's to do with Mother's Day, tune 1 and tune 2. Tune 1 is a traditional English tune, and tune 2 is, I'll tell you in just a moment, William and Monk is the answer to that one. So when I come back to the second tune, you'll hear the other tune as well. The other tune will be familiar. Tune 2, tune 1 might not be.
Sounds good, Julian.
Not very often it's played, but you'll hear the different sounds. All things bright and beautiful. Tune 1 and tune 2. When I finish tune 1, I'll probably announce the tune 2.
Okay, it's over to you.
was tune 1.
Absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed that one, Julian.
And that one now it's tune 2.
Okay, if anybody has any requests at all whatsoever, if they like a tune that they've heard and they recognise it, then they're almost welcome. Well, in fact, you are definitely welcome to actually submit your request if you have one at all, and we'll bring it in next week. And it is a free request, by the way. All you've got to do is, in fairness, and just support us in any way you can. So, yeah, you've got GoFundMe and, of course, the other one, which is the small letters nclouds@hotmail.co.uk for the PayPal link. So there we go. Yeah. And we continue with the NAR show.
Now,
Get your microphone up,
tune 2 now.
Tune 2 of what?
All Things Bright and Beautiful.
Oh, we can't hear you very well. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit better.
Yeah, tune 2 now.
A little bit up.
And All Things Bright and Beautiful.
That's better. That's
William
perfect.
Monk, 1823 to 1889.
Thanks, Nicole. Means a lot. We love you.
We definitely you're definitely
love everyone on here.
This tune, and we play the voluntary at the end. Whatever it is. Okay, that's what we'll do. So stay with us.
And we'll play out with a voluntary made up one with a few beats on the top, just to play out. Okay, but for now we'll just keep it simple. And what is this one? Just to remind everyone again.
This one's All Things Bright and Beautiful.
Yeah. And why have you chosen to play it?
Because it's a Mother's Day hymn.
Okay, I didn't know that, but yeah.
It is a Mother's Day hymn. Yeah, All Things Bright and Beautiful.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small.
That's the tune. Yeah, that is the tune. So All Things Bright and Beautiful.
It's out of copyright, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
William Monk.
William Monk, and All Things Bright and Beautiful.
Don't forget,
Let's go.
It's dated 1823 to 1889.
Okay, we're on amber, and then let's go. We were on stop there for a second. found it very, very interesting on that. Sorry, I just forgot to turn my microphone on there. But I found it very, very interesting that you played that left-hand chord at the end. Very interesting, Julian. It's very good, Julian. It really was really marvellous to hear, wasn't it, audience? I hope everyone at home enjoyed it as well. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Give us a yes if it did. Really, really inspire you lot out there for Mother's Day.
Well, it did also for the tune 2 and tune 1.
Absolutely.
That was William Monk, and the other one was Bristol. Now, this final piece is.
Oh, your microphone went a bit sort of
hello,
strange.
am I on?
You are on. It's just it cuts out sometimes.
Okay, I'll start.
I'm listening to it in my earphones, by the way.
Okay. Voluntary now is March Trompole by Sid Carg Eilert. Obviously born the same time as near enough J.S. Sparks, 16th century.
I think
16th century. So it's going to repeat itself twice. So we'll go right twice on this one. March Trompole.
Brilliant. So this is the voluntary at the end.
It is.
Oh, okay, that's the voluntary. Doesn't mean you don't get paid for doing it. It's not that type of voluntary. Again, we repeat, it's the sort of music that you hear at the beginning, at the end of a service, whatever that service is in the church, usually. Okay. And it's called?
March Trompole.
March
Trompole.
Trompole.
Trompole, yeah.
Okay, say that again.
March Trompole.
Okay, if you heard that very well, March Trompole. And who is it by?
Civic Carg Eilert.
Civic Carg Eilert.
Carg Eilert.
Carg Eilert. All right, okay, it's hard to pronounce, isn't it?
Yeah.
that concludes it, I think. I think we're going to play out with a piece in just a moment, but let me just get a chair here. I'll be right back.
So there we go then. That was March Trombleur by Occasionall up there. So we're going to do a little made-up voluntary towards the end. Hope you enjoyed the nice relaxing show. Next Sunday normally is Palm Sunday, and then the following Sunday is Easter Sunday, which is the March the 31st.
Sorry if I'm clapping about
don't
here.
forget, when it comes to Easter Sunday, you have to
Let's flick it over.
Your clocks forward at weekend.
Oh yes, the clocks go forward, don't they? Because it's summertime, isn't it?
Saturday the 30th of March. You have to put your clocks forward.
Yeah, forward 1 hour.
I'm not liking the iterator where you keep flicking it back every time.
Like the camera keeps doing.
Yeah. So
sorry about that, everybody.
So
many apologies if that happens.
So
okay.
bear in mind we're going to
bear with us.
Flick back to do some stops on here.
Just got to alter it a little bit. That's the thing about, of course, cameras on stands. You got to know what you're doing with it, and it can be an awkward little thing sometimes. There we go. You should see both of us in the chat now. Well, in the screen, in the scenery. And notice, of course, the picture has changed slightly. I've made it a little bit more interesting and more clearer to see. It looks like a film artist, doesn't it? But yeah, perhaps we'll use that mode next time round before we start, because we want to do a test mode before we get going, and so that everyone can hear us on the sound. We've been using our little microphones here, which of course is down here this afternoon, and I've got a little bit of a fluff on it here. It's actually a wind muff, and it's used for basically for when the wind comes on your microphone, it hopefully will stop the wind getting into the microphone so that you get a sort of fluffy sound. That is the reason why some people use these sort of ear muffs here, which is this kind of thing here. Can you all see that? It's a little thing that actually attaches to your body, your clothing, that kind of thing. You can use the extra, what they call radio mics. We do have a load of them, but of course they are quite fiddly sometimes. But yeah, if you've got any questions before we leave you tonight, so before Julian plays out with the last bit of made up voluntary by himself, and some beats to go along with it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask or file away now. We will have a Q&A at some point this week. We are hoping to have one this week. We've been wanting one for ages, and of course, yes, the Q&A could well be with moderator Nicole on Together Live. So yeah, we're welcoming people to come on and have a chat with us as well at any time if they do want to have a chat with us.
Okay.
So yeah, before you play it, Julian, I want to just remind people there is a piece of music which I remixed, and maybe I will put the original on as well, that we recorded on an Eddie roll. Okay, now an Eddie roll looks very similar to this kind of size, but a little bit more bigger than that. And of course we don't have one because they cost about over £100 to buy online if you look on eBay, but of course they are very useful materials for recording devices. I think I've got one for an MP3 recorder which does a similar thing, which probably does the same sort of quality. MP3 is better than nothing, and it's more quicker than WAV file. A WAV file is WAV, which means it's a little bit more clearer, but it's more kind of I would say takes more time to upload into the system than an MP3. That's the only difference between the two. Just that MP3 is a little bit squidgy in sound, but of course if the original sounds in a WAV file, it's not going to be too bad in an MP3. But anyway, that's a bit of the technical side of things. Do look at that video. I've remixed a piece of music that Julian performed on the Technics U50 in 2011 on the Nice and Relaxing channel. So please do go over to that channel and give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to the Nice and Relaxing channel, which is affiliated with Touring With Us. Okay, we've got We Love East Anglia, We Love Haverhill, all of which we are hoping to get extra mugs. We've already got them for Touring With Us, but we need We Love East Anglia. We'll sort that out after the Norwich trip and of course the Groover trip, if you like. And of course we'll sort out all the merchandise hopefully by the time we come back, if we're not elsewhere as well. But yeah, we're hoping to do, or we're planning to do, 2 other mugs, which is probably the nice and relaxing one, and We Love East Anglia one, and We Love Haverhill UK one as well, which will be a rare mug to actually find, because I don't think many places have a We Love Haverhill or even Haverhill at all mug. But you might be interested in buying one. But anyway, that's that. And of course we have We Love Cambridge, which is just a standalone group on Facebook. We've got so many for you all to enjoy it. There's just a wonderful choice that you can all sort of come along to and say hello. Basically, we've got over 1k followers on We Love East Anglia and Haverhill as well. We Love Haverhill UK, and some on We Love Cambridge as well. We've got We Love Witherspoons as well, which is just a fun group anyway. All of which is affiliated with Touring With Us. And we're also on Twitter. We're also on TikTok and Instagram, True Social, just so many to name. Okay, let's play out. Or if you want to say anything before you go, to remind people to tune in next week. Well, or during the week, actually. We might do something during the week. We might test something out. We might use OBS Studio, where we get sort of 3 different camera angles, from different sides to make it more interesting.
Okay, we'll see what happens anyway. So I hope you enjoyed the 8 hymns that we had, and plus the other tunes.
Nice to be able to get the sound working today.
And shall we have Mother's Love Thee or something like that?
Yeah,
That was the 2 Mother's hymns.
Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there in the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. Fantastic.
Feels like we're getting near to Easter now. I think Easter's going to be early this year.
I'm not sure on Women's International
So it's
Day,
next week. Sorry, Women's International.
It was the other day. Women's International Day. I'm not sure about that. Should we have it or should we not? Or, I don't know.
I'll ask Nicole, our moderator, at another stage. When she comes on Together Live.
I can't answer that one.
We do Together Live on the YouTube channel and Facebook. Sometimes it doesn't work on Facebook, so we have to go onto YouTube instead. We do apologise about that. I haven't seen Taste of Venom for ages, one of our moderators. A lot of our moderators we haven't seen for ages, like Nikki Gibbs and Scott Smart. And I think it was Scott Smart's birthday the other day. I'm sure it was. But anyway, of course, hello to any of them if they're watching on replay. And Kim Smith as well from America.
Sometimes my birthday doesn't come up on my phone, but it comes
and Melissa Jefferson as well is another moderator as well.
And sometimes it comes up on my laptop, but not on my phone.
What doesn't?
The birthday messages. Sometimes they don't come up very good.
So we'll probably talk about more stuff about the, different topics on the Together Live, which I have exclusively with Nicole, and it is an exclusive show. It's kind of like Talk of the Day. We have a bit of a chat and have a bit of fun at the same time. So if you're interested in joining that, feel free to do so. We'll do it usually from around about 9 o'clock till 10, or just after 9:30 for those late goers out there. But sometimes we might try it a little bit earlier. We'll have to wait and see. But we do it for about an hour and a half or so. That's about enough, isn't it? So we've got a time limit, like all presenters. But a massive thumbs up to all those people that support us. And if you're watching on Twitter or anything like that, I did post something earlier about something on Twitter. By the way, of course, there is a winner. I don't know if Kim Smith is going to claim her prize because she's all the way from America. She might, of course, knock it down to the next person. I think it was Dave Seeley from Haverhill who won the prize. It's a mystery prize. Guess where I was. And, of course, most of you got it right, but it's the first person to actually comment wins the prize. and I think it goes down to Dave Seeley on that note. But yeah, I will talk to him about that. If he wants to knock it down to the next person, then the next person will win. And by the way, of course, Pinky, as in Nicole, will get her prize, by the way, of the magazine of Great Yarmouth 2024. Of course, maybe meet me in person to get it, because I really can't be bothered to post like a postman. But anyway, because it's a mystery prize, I'm sort of worried that that person might see me post it through the letterbox. But anyway, that's another thing altogether. I hope you've all enjoyed our laughs tonight, and we haven't had any sound issues yet. We've got to make sure that these microphones do get charged at any stage here. And thank you very much for watching. My thanks to, of course, the master of the music that has performed beautifully today, Juliani Buzzing. He's going to play out with some made-up tunes like he has done on the Nice and Relaxing show. If you want to see that video, go and see it. It's definitely worth it just for that. And there's going to be some more stuff going to be posted on that. Some good memories on there and some updated memories as well. So go and check it out. Okay, that's Nice and Relaxing channel on its own, a standalone channel. But it is all affiliated with our channel of course, touring with us as well. And love you too as well. And can I just blow that? I'll blow that somewhere. Anyway, it's over to you, Julian, as in Giuliani from the Nice and Relaxing show.
Good evening, everybody.
Good night, everybody. God bless and stay safe and peace out. And play out the
takes over until next time.
Yeah, uncomposed or improvised music. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. There you have it. 1-1, it says on the screen. That's Liverpool 1, Man City 1. With Michael Oliver, fourth official of Stuart Adwell. But anyway, of course, debatable decisions in that game, either side of the coin, whether Liverpool should have not had a penalty, but then could have had a penalty. You know, one of those sort of scenarios, wouldn't it? Never mind. Of course, yeah, at least Southampton won against Sunderland today. We got them back. Anyway, of course, never mind about that. Peace out, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, share at the Torywood House. Stay safe, and don't forget to check out Nice and Relaxing on the YouTube channel. Subscribe to us there if you can. Bye for now. Take care.